And Mayor Stephen Reed. Mayor Reed, do you think that I am being unfair to the media focusing on this issue?
I do. I think that Donald Trump gets a pass. He's allowed to entertain while we ask Vice President Kamala Harris to explain. And I don't think that those two things are equally balanced. And I think when you have a former president talking about things of that nature, that was unbecoming of the office. It's unbecoming of what really matters to everyday Americans.
Hey folks, Dale Jackson here for Yellowhammer Now. Let's talk a little bit about the mayor of Montgomery, Stephen Reed, and his appearance on News Nation, where he was offended by the idea that Donald Trump would reference Arnold Palmer and tell a locker room story about the size of his putter. This really offended Stephen Reed. At least he wants you to pretend that it offended him, because in no world at any time has any guy ever actually been offended by someone else saying they have a big putter. That's just not something that happens. So, Arnold Palmer wouldn't be upset by this. But Stephen Reed, he wants you to believe that he's upset by this because he likes to take the high road when it comes to politics. He doesn't want to get down in the gutter and say bad things. Right? No, not right. Here's what Donald Trump said.
Old man. This man was strong and tough, and I refuse to say it, but when he took showers with the other pros, they came out of there, they said, "Oh my God, that's unbelievable." I had to say it. We have women that are highly sophisticated here, but they used to look at Arnold and say, "Bad," but he was really...
Now here is what Stephen Reed has said in the past about black voters. Remember, this is the guy suggesting that you shouldn't be using off-color language and you shouldn't be doing things that are uncouth.
And I can come smile. I don't fucking have to do no goddamn work. Okay? I don't have to do no work systemically, and I'm going to be fine. And guess what? I will always get 38 to 45% of the white vote. If I get 30 to 45% of the white vote, I don't fucking have to damn get the black vote I got this past election. I'll fucking win. You got a black city, that's great. You can have all black everything. And guess what? You won't have green nothing. If the white money thinks that you are looking after their shit, they will take their shit to Prattville. They will take their shit to Pike Road, and you won't have shit. So what I'm going to tell Karen when I meet with them, don't ever fucking tell me that I'm on fucking TV. Every time I'm on fucking TV, I get somebody from New York or LA calling about how can they invest in goddamn Montgomery. Do you think motherfuckers around here gonna invest in Montgomery? Do you think I expect the descendants of Confederate soldiers to fucking invest in Montgomery? Beyond what's good for them. Now, they give you some charity. They give you some charity. Okay? They do that. It's nice. Okay? They do some little nice over here, Valley Cross, or on the board. Okay? But now, are they gonna really invest in systemic change? Hell fucking no, they're not going to invest in it. So don't ever mix up what I'm doing there. There is a you haven't seen a scientist as diabolical as me.
So which one of these guys is doing something worse? Is it Donald Trump for telling a colorful story? Or is it Stephen Reed for saying, I don't care about these voters, I can do whatever I want and they'll still elect me. They're so stupid, they'll elect me. What a bunch of idiots, aren't they stupid? That's what Stephen Reed is saying here. And not only is Stephen Reed saying something way worse, he's actually being a hypocrite as well, because the language he's using is far worse and far more damaging than anything Donald Trump said as a joke on a stage during a campaign. He is talking behind the scenes about how he doesn't have to do anything, doesn't have to do any work, and he'll still get elected. Donald Trump's not saying that. He said he's going to put the work in, but because he told a joke, Stephen Reed wants to pretend to be offended. And keep in mind, he's pretending. And 90% of Democratic campaigning is based on saying things you don't actually believe so you can pretend to be better than other people while exposing yourself for being bad on your own and a hypocrite to boot.